back to Total Warhammer 3 in part 5 of our Gor-Rok SFO Grimhammer campaign. In today's episode, we are here back in the jungles of Lustria, clearing out the last of Clan Spittle and preparing for our war with Luther Harkin and his crazy pirates. We had achieved a couple successes here, claiming Chakwa back from Korn and destroying Clan Pestilence all the way down to the Mangrove Coast and up without too much issues here. So let's grab Gor-Rok and get right on into things. We're going to go ahead and charge on over to this Sea Corpse over here, try to get ourselves into a battle. See about what Hellgeek is up to next. Looks like he's going to attempt to attack Axolotl, but we'll see. So the monster of the sea. Your ocean scouts bring news that the bloated corpse of a massive sea monster has floated to the surface in some nearby straits. Although its carcass swells dangerously with noxious gases, you know that the belly of such a gargantuan monster could potentially yield numerous valuable treasures. The salvage mission may be a risky endeavor. However, as it is likely that other salvagers have also caught wind of the opportunity. We will indeed loot the carcass. And we meet up against Lottie Anderdorf, some rogue pirates. We're going to go ahead and bop them with an auto-resolve, as this is just a kind of a very meager unit of pirates here. And see you later. We lost so many. Alright, never again. SFO auto-resolve is mean. I'll go ahead and hit the exterminate, even though we were... What kind of decisive victory is that? 6,000 treasury, though, and some experience for Gor-Rok sounds great. We just now have to go back to the Altar of the Horned Rat for some replenishing. If I was to lose this mini in a battle, they would not have considered it a decisive win. Okay, Gor-Rok, you gained a good deal of experience. Let's go ahead and grab. Unflinching is merely a flesh wound just for himself. I want to make sure... Our Saurus are great, but let's first grab a mighty opponent, so he's got 10 more melee attack, and also is going to be causing terror. Having a terror bomb besides Croak is going to be fantastic. Let's grab also for Hot Rebarber here. I'm thinking we want to go for Blade Master. Thick skin just gives a little bit more armor. I want to make sure we are landing every single blow with that mace. High weapon strength, we want to make sure it's landing. Save our regiments and our blessed spawnings. And with our new gold, I'd love to get the Pterodon cages and even the... Let's grab the Barrios first. Come on over and see about upgrading Itza's money-making potential here. Shrine of the Old Ones would give us access to some Skink Priests and more leadership. Do we get the Skink Priest and Oracle? Oracle's up to the next tier. The Oracle, I would say, is the good Skink spellcaster. These guys are just fine, but upgraded. He's got a Troglodon. Crimson Pyramid of Sotek would give us access to the actual Dreadsaurian, though. Interesting. Dropping construction costs for all buildings in the region sounds great. I don't know if the Weapon Crafters commune can go in the minor settlements, though. Let's find out. No, it cannot. Okay. So it's a tier 3 building that can only go in the max tier settlements. Okay, well I think we do want to make Itza kind of the center of our martial mastery, so let's go ahead and grab the Weapon Crafters commune. And I'm even keen on grabbing the Pyramid of Sotek just to increase our overall post-battle loot. And I guess give us some access to some of our hunting packs. The Razordons are not as good. Well, actually, we'll have to find out how they are in SFO, but they're not as good after they got nerfed. Their spines were, I think, piercing 5 units, which was just insane. But they got dropped back to a point where they're not nearly as tough as they used to be. I think instead we're going to go ahead and upgrade the Beast Slayer so we get access to our upgraded Bastillodons here. Another Revivification Crystal in Gor-Rok's army, or even over with our Ancient Proximor sounds fantastic. That's the rest of our gold. So be it. We will definitely be likely giving Rinky our Blessed Sora Spears, just because they are going to be most likely the ones fighting against Mordello first. I don't see the humans being nice to us. We were planning on purging them anyway, but they don't need to know that. I don't really trust the deserters of Katep. Not even a little bit.
It is...
Lanham Peck would like to confederate. See, that could be fun. Trying to defend Axolotl. Let's do it. This is going to make the other Lizardmen factions angry with us. This is kind of the only real big downside. So, while they're improving for now, as soon as I go for the Confederation, it's going to drop to -8. I don't really want to be at war with other Lizardmen factions, but let's go ahead and confederate up with Zlanhmapek. Yoink. You have the wisdom of the first spawning. I think it's, even if we're gonna, the rules of RP, he would definitely be bringing all of the other Lizardmen factions under the wing.
Attend your king, slave.
As Lord Croak is our, well, let's grab military access into defensive alliance now, while that's gonna start deteriorating. Oh, wow, that's not just 8, that's like 40? Quickly. We're about to be raided from the sacred forests. The sacred pools. Deserters of Kotep, are you? Yeah, they are indeed at war with Tenenwen. I figured that wouldn't be... That peace would not last for long. Lost their outpost, which is a bit unfortunate. For them, I don't think we built one over in Zlanhmapek. We gain Waxti, the Saurus Oldblood. The venerated Lizardmen leaders... Oh yeah, we know who he is. And Bakgok the Skink Chief. Cool. An interesting army. He's got an air force here. The Teraton Riders with the Fireleash Bolas. So he was ready to throw down with anyone there. I think we want to bring him to get into March and get to Axolotl. Easily. Easily. Pterodons here, as well as the Underground Lagoon. Let's go ahead and take out the Underground Lagoon. Axolotl, we'll go ahead and do the same and take out the Skink Chief area here. Although, we've already got our Skink Chief, so we can come on in and destroy the building. We want both the Chameleon Shrine as well as the logging building here. Can they defend themselves? In an effort to let them defend themselves better, let's go ahead and stop destroying the sacred spawn pools of the Braves. I'd like to retreat and start moving. That way we could prepare for the attack on Pox here in the north. Let's do it. A bit of treachery for the old Lizardmen here. Oh, there's all brick. That's not good.
Valiant Lord.
Please leave. Fox team might be in a bad spot. Let's astromancy it up, and we'll just pretend like everything's good here. We are improving, but he is trespassing, so we'll see. That could go either way. We'll fight to the bitter end, but I would prefer our Saurus not have to throw down with Albrick out in the open field, if we can help it. Now this is terrifying. He's gonna break agreements with us very soon. Alright then. That's just fine. Want to make sure we have no more gold to spend. I'll come on down to Wixel and throw in the Pterodon cages. Don't mind if I do. I guess gold mines are a little bit better though than Pterodon cages. So don't mind if I do on that one first. And skip through and turn. The hidden win. I kill for the great plan, I listen for the great plan. He wants us to join his war against the deserters of Kotep. And I would love to do... Yeah, they're being destroyed. Yep, agreed. I see Rakarth has decided to go on raiding through the mines instead. Interesting strategy. Okay, so the Cult of Sotek has themselves a lovely construction now. It looks like Hellkeek's strategy is to attack us where we're weakest.
No! Blame you!
I think all of our garrisons have what it takes to take you down. Just with the Proxagor alone, it would feast well. Riki is now authoritarian. That's always great. And we've got a Skink Explosion. While honing his channeling skills, a local mage priest became distracted by some deep rumination. Instead of remotely unleashing a magic missile from the nearby skink priest, winds of magic reach critical mass within it, causing the creature's skull to loudly and very publicly detonate. The local inhabitants have taken this as a dire omen. Control has fallen in the province as a result. Oh. Okay. He exploded a random skink. Made everyone upset. That's not good. Don't blow up the help. Okay, so where did Rikarth go? He's really scared of Tehennawin, as he should be. Well, I'm scared for Tehennawin. Dude, Rikarth is coming right for you, and you're attritioning.
Itza, the
Bloodlust has taken the red crests, as it usually does. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the upgrade on the livestock pins. Well, I say that. What I'd like to do is go attack the Star Tower.
My mind.
Try to lure Harkon's armies back over from there. If they go after the Altar of the Horned Rat, I know where they're at. They're all cornered. And if they go after Axonal, same thing. They're all cornered. Bordalo.
Landfolk are
Didn't
weak.
expect Peggy to be up north like that. We're gonna run back to Slanwapek with you, and I am gonna have Gor-Rok just engage war with Luther. If they can avoid Gor-Rok, they can survive. I think this is the best. This is the best way to force him into a fight, because what will happen here is we're going to take down the Star Tower, and then Luther will, I guess, hold up in the Fuming Serpent in whatever stance it is. He'll just hide in the garrison, and we can smash him from there.
Are a problem.
You were a problem.
I solve problem.
By killing them. You seem completely sane. Ultisotek already likes us. Let's go ahead and
Do you know who?
get a deal with a
Whether
Bordalo.
chivalrous or not, I will strike you down, scum, if your words
You better
displease me.
relax, brother. We dropped your campaign for a reason. I'm just gonna join the war. We're for a payment.
If
No
you
agreements.
insist.
Yeah, 10 positive now. That's way better than before. He still has a chance of randomly declaring war on us. If he was a Skaven, he would absolutely do it just to make sure we're weak. But now we're at war with the undead, and it's time to bring him down. I'm 100% fighting this one. I don't trust it. I slayed too many of our skinks last time. All right, Gor-Rok. Decisive win. I don't trust it. Let's get him. Okay, so all we want to keep in mind is that we no longer have access to the barrier, so the towers are going to sting a bit if we're not careful. Go ahead and start deployment, and I'm going to throw the Bastiladon Crystal up front, Gor-Rok off on one side, Hot Rebarber off the other, and then Croak behind them. We really need to get Croak's innate barrier very soon. Let's grab the Feral Cold ones. We're going to try to spread out the enemy garrison as much as we can. I don't mind if only one of you... No, let's hide them both. All of the infantry, all of the skinks. You guys in guard mode. Blow dart skinks. I'm gonna hide some of you in the woods if we can. If not, either way, that's fine. Bring them over here behind Gor-Rok so they can be replenishing on the way in. I'm gonna keep them back a ways from the towers though. And then shield wall up. Non-shield wall behind. Red crests being what they are. You guys go hide in the woods. Perfect. That means you can too, as long as you scoot back far enough. Excellent. The clever girls. About to begin. Okay, so of you, you go punch down the gates. Gor-Rok, you get up on top. Actually, I'll send you both this way. Right there works. Croak, onward. We'll check down the big bubble of dope as needed. Clever girls go out and shoot through those gates. You guys go up and over. Up and over. And you guys do not, though. Go up and over there. That sounds great. If they're starting to shoot at Gor-Rok, by all means, try it. Big bubble of nope, away. Well, it looks like the Damage does suppress you, which is a bit unfortunate. You move in to start chucking those javelins here. Chucking javelins there, and then chucking javelins at the grenadiers. Ooh, that's dangerous. How far can the grenadiers throw? You guys stand there. Please. Getting shot at a little bit. Let's go ahead and kick in extra physical resistance. No problem. Poor Hot Rhubarber, though. A little bit of problem for him. And getting knocked over. Alright, you. That's enough. Spread the skinks on out. That should delete this group. Perfect. Launch chunks off the wall, too. Alright, Hot Rhubarber took some damage on the way in, but I will absolutely take that. There's no problem whatsoever. Red crests are in. Geeks come up alongside. We're going to have you take your butt ladders out, climb up the walls there. You boys just go back to back. Claim that victory point. Wait, through the gates? No, they're just trying to let Croak in. Come here, Croak. They're trying some nonsense. We're not going to allow it. Bubble of nope. You go hunt down that vampire captain. Surely she wants a hug. Oh, Goth vampire captains. Go ahead and throw down the deliverance of Itza. Gor-Rok is huge. I want him to just jump off this wall like Nacho Libre and eagle glide over and take her out. Do that right now. The deliverance of Itza will do it for you. He's going to dive in with the Distillodon, which is a bold strategy. Alright, Base Voodoo is activated. Doris, you come on down here and make sure that these guys don't continue to chuck grenades, because that's going to be a lot of damage. Red crests hunt down these fools over here. Blowpipe skinks, you just keep running away. There's no reason to get bogged down by a bunch of zombies. We've captured the walls, so we shouldn't have to worry about getting shot at too much here. We can just let our javelins and everyone else do their thing. Folks getting shot at by these idiots on the hill. You go ahead and... Oh, nice little bite. This Distillodon uses bite. On a ghost type, that'd be super effective. Yoink! Just an imposing... That wasn't a very... So you actually have to swing more like... There you go. See, Gor-Rok knows how to swing. You're just kind of limply throwing the sword at him. Vampires. The clever girls are still nom-nomming on the gates. And they're almost through, too. I'm sure they've lost a few teeth. Trying to chew through a solid metal gate. Can you leave my my skirmisher skinks alone? Just lose the battle with dignity. Get him, Red Crests. Save your brothers. Those big skink hammers. Good old whack-a-mole punch his head right down into his chest. There it is. There's the win. Right. Decisive win that is actually decisive. 64 see, okay, listen, game. This is decisive. Losing 300 is close. I think it was mostly on the skinks, hopefully. And Hot Rhubarber got a bunch of explosives thrown at him. Only one alignment. Although we are up in the 80s, which is perfect. I'm just going to go ahead and occupy. No reason to lower anything further than it already is or do any damaging of the settlement. See if we can't drag the undead over to us. Although Gor-Rok might be too strong at this point. We'll see. This is less to claim more land and more to try to drag Luther Harkon into a battle he doesn't want. Old Blood Commune. And the Pylodon Landing. Or Pleiodon Landing. Pleiodon. Pylodon. Same thing. We've got 4,000 gold. I would love to recruit up some more with Woxty here. Ringy, since we are now making deals with Bordalo, I'm going to have to trust them. Better or worse. Let's throw you into March. Get you back into Itza. Try to chase Hellkeek off. Zlanhua Peck has Woxty in it. Let's go ahead and throw in the Iron Mining Pit. Probably a good call. Iron Mining Pit, give Woxty some more Air Force. Let's go for one more Fire Leech Bola. And then maybe even some Clever Girls sound good. He just got 2 units of Skink Cohort, so... Chameleon Stalkers. He has no access to Saurus over here, so until we do, we're forced to use our Skinky Brethren, which are just fine until I guess one of the Mage Priests actually blows them up. Go too deep into contemplation, and you nuke your neighbors. Being a mage in this world is terrifying. Or at least living next to a mage. I guess I can understand why the mage hunters exist.
Prince.
Spite of Sotek would like a military alliance, I'm happy for it.
Aye.
They're getting
Let's
bullied,
hear
and
what you
I'll
have to
take your
say.
gold.
I agree.
We can get some quarrels or even some artillery soon. Not that your artillery is any better than giant laser beams, but they do what they can. Livestock pins actually don't give us any more gold, so I am going to make sure we make more money by upgrading the pterodon cages in Oxyl. Doubles the amount of exotic animals we are producing. Make sure we only have 4 gold. 15% on all of the buffs, and then 3 Winds of Magic decrease there. Fantastic. Alright, Luther, let's do it. Okay, they move into attack Axolotl. And, I mean, that's a lot of Animate Hulks. That's going to make things quite a bit more dangerous to us. Call of the Maw. So as long as they've got more than 50% hit points, they have more resistance, but less damage. So wait a second. These guys already have 80 attack. So they've got 25 less attack than normal. Grief. Do we at least have walls to kind of break them upon? No, we are going to be on the battlefield. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah, I would say defeat is probably what is in store for us here. Do as much damage as we can, though. Onward. Okay. It's not over till it's over, though, so let's get all of our skirmisher boys. We've got a ton of them, too, so let's set them up. Harass the enemy all the way over. And then we'll have the invisible skinks hanging out in the woods back here. Luckily, having barrier on all of our units is great. Roxagor, do you fight very well in the jungles? I'm guessing I'm gonna guess no. I'm wrong, they do. Hang on now. You've got a much better chance of winning then. Set the Croxagor down up here in the bottom of the hill. Skink javelins. We're not gonna be able to see a lot of the fighting. Take control, doofus. There we go. Drag them up. We're trying to chuck their javelins past the Croxagor. But luckily, fighting in the woods here, I think aquatic units and large units both take a debuff for fighting in the woods, so it's going to be kind of like a double layered debuff. Skink Chief. How fast are you? 45 is pretty quick. I'm going to put him up here. At least try to get him running up with our skirmishers. We'll have you guys ready to run down the doggos when they inevitably move forward. Skink skirmishers all in guard mode. Begin. And here they come. How fast are those Hulks, though? 38 speed to 50. Be way faster. Draw them back in the woods. Keep you guys way away from those Hulks. Do not want them getting spotted. Right, Pterodons, come on down. Gonna dive you into the melee, into both the Pterodons as well. Come on. That barrier has to protect you for a bit. Gonna stick to the woods a little bit there. The pterodons should rip through. The skirmishers are getting destroyed. I think the skirmy dogs would get taken out. Oh, they ripped our skinks apart. Poison damage on. They don't have quite as much as the gun mob range, that is, so you gotta kind of pull them back. Pterodons. Funnily enough, it is destroying our skink skirmishers. Go ahead and pull you guys in. Chief is trying to help. Trying to figure out the best. We need to pull back a little bit here. You guys just keep falling back. Keep giving ground while we can. Luckily, our skink skirmishers actually have a fair bit of missile resist, so... Load our guns being what they are. Skink Chief, go ahead and pull on away. We're going to have the Kroxagor charge on over. Can't see anything at all. You move up, start getting those javelins chucked at this one. Pterodons, come on away. We can't let you guys get blasted for very long. That's a bad time. Don't let them catch you. You guys scoot up around. Go ahead and fall back into the forest a bit. We really need these chameleons to come on over faster. I kept them a little bit too far away. Dive one into the fray there. Kroxagor, come on. Bring him down. I think they may just have a little bit too much in terms of units. Alright, these guys are isolated. Missile resist wasn't really helping us out there against pistols. Pop it around. Come on, chameleons. We need you now. You guys go up to those handguns. They got torn to shreds. I didn't even realize were getting shot at as they went over the top here. Drop the bombs now. Good damage. Drop the bombs now. Keep moving through. Pull one away. Our Skink Chief is in the fray. See if I can get him away from that nonsense. Our Kroxagor are getting bullied, unfortunately. The woods are doing absolutely as much as they can to keep us safe, though. Stay away from the bombs. That's bad news. Nah, we're starting to lose it. Come on back. You guys keep pulling away. Pull the pterodons out of the fight, too. We win the melee. Not with the Hulk, but with his mob. But my Kroxagor can stay for just a bit longer. Take down that enemy lord there. Where have you? Oh, did we lose him? Kroxagor are rampaging. We've got lots of our skinks, which is perfect. We can keep layering on the poison damage. We should have kept our chameleon skinks a little bit closer. Oh, he healed up just fine. That's nonsense. Alright, well, most of our lads are fleeing. We may just lose this one due to leadership. You have to actually run away from the Hulk if you wish to live. That's one of those things. Weird how it works like that. Barrier allows them to survive a single volley. Who else coming back? Let's get you lads who are coming back. Just kind of flee into the jungle. ahead and flee through. Really need my Croc score to come back, but they're going to go ahead and chase them all the way off the map. They're not dumb. That is one of my most important units. You guys are doing a really bad job of running away from Hulks. Our Croc score are back. Let's bring them over into the woods. Pretty quickly. Those guys just got chased off because of terror, which, fair enough. Zombies are zombies. They've pushed us out of the woods, but they don't actually move as quickly as we do in the woods. Let's go ahead and pull them away. Pull our skinks over. Chameleon skinks are really the MVPs here. Until they run out of ammo. Oh, the Crocs are just a little bit too slow. There's no way the Deckhand mob can keep up with them. Come on, Gators. Gated fire. We need to use that ammunition on the important targets. Let the others just keep disintegrating away. You guys come on up. Be a nuisance. Time to flee. Oh, those are bombers. That's not good. Pull them back. Those bombers were hiding right in the woods there. Got lots of missile resist, which is great, but let's not waste those shots there. Pulling everyone on back. Game of chase the skinks. Get up the hills, we get the high ground on them. Oh, how did you get caught? 69 speed. Ah, okay, he's way faster. Even poisoned. On uphill. Move on over. Once we run out of blow darts, we're in a bad time. Oh, nope, don't stand still. A lot of them are going to be off their feet now because of the explosion. Enemy Lord is going to keep healing up. I don't know that we are going to be able to bring them down. We can take a good bit of damage on them, though. Go ahead and dive the flyers into battle with the pirate mobs. They actually won't be able to throw the bombs in the air. At least I don't think they can. I'd keep pulling on away. If we can layer all of the darts at the same target, though, maybe we can take them down. Let's try it. Nah, it's just not enough damage. Pull back. Paragon Javelin combo should be able to bring them down. You guys move it up and around the corner here. I mean, we're getting them. We can just keep the poison on and they just need to not run out of ammo yet. Nah, you gotta flee. As long as he gets into combat, he keeps getting to heal. Keep layering on those blow darts. It's the most skirmishy battle ever. Here he's starting to break. Oh, there he goes. There goes the Lord. I mean, that's not the end. Oh, our unfortunate. Oh, what happened to you guys? We're gonna lose it because of... No. Alright, that was the weirdest Valiant... Nah, so it seems like when he was slain, we took the leadership hit instead of their army. And so basically, even though all of our chameleon skinks were almost full health, they just fled. That's frustrating. And we have an underway interception. Rinky has caught them moving through. And he win, though. That is so many rats. And we're in March. Let's go ahead and say no, simply because we have none of our reinforcements and we are in March. So you can move through this time, Hellkeek. Alright. Axolotl was sacked and they gained a good deal of gold for it. Wanji Valley has itself a rebellion. Luckily, I don't really care about that rebellion. It's a long ways away from us, and the winds of magic are changing. Draining winds. Alright. 20 minus growth for all provinces. 2 minus horde growth from all armies. That's fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and hunt down Luther. He's very brave. You're really gonna stand there and face us, huh? I don't think you want to fight Gor. Oh, okay. Are you going to manage to escape? Nope. I'll take the attrition. To bring down Luther Harkin. Auto-resolve says it would be an easy win there. What I'm gonna do is hide the skinks around behind. We're gonna fill these mortars full of poison darts. Let's dive on in. Okay, so even though our Saurus have no barrier, we can still pretty much tear them to shreds as soon as we get into range. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna have them running through the woods here. So let's go ahead and set up. I'm gonna do Saurus spears in the center and Saurus on the outside. It does have. Nah, I'm gonna change my mind here. We're gonna do Saurus spears on the outside this time. Set them up here though. Grab spearmen, spread them out. Remaining javelin cohort. Here. Perfect. We'll have the sneaky boys. I can deploy them all the way around behind. Yoink. Right in behind there. Although, I don't trust the hounds. We're going to set them over on this side instead. We'll have the other skink skirmishers. No fun patches of grass to deploy them in. We'll just set them way off to the side then. We got our own artillery. This is the perfect cliff to set them up on. Make sure the red crests get to do all the damage they want. So I'm going to set them up over here as their own party. The other mace boys. Layer on the death as we go. The arrow cold ones. You go throw down with enemy war doggos there. Rev Crystal, Croak. It's his finest. Alright then. Let's get everyone in their groups. Skinks. Cavalry. And the squad. Alright then. That'll begin. Grab the Saurus and the skink teams, except for you and you. And I guess also you two. Red Crest, you stay back. We're gonna push up into the woods. Gor-Rok and Hot Rebarber are gonna go hunt down a Luther Harkin. You guys are gonna come take the hill. Croak, just come kind of float in the center here. And Still Dawn Crystal, you go after. Kind of run down the center there. Clever Girls, I'm gonna send you. Plan is to hunt down those scurvy dogs once we get a bit closer. Kind of work together to do that. Red Crest come running across. Here come the mortars. Looks like they're targeting Saurus spears first. Let's keep him nearby to keep that heals going. Destroying our skinks. Okay, let's drop down the big bubble of nope. Start straight in and start ripping them up. I have a Saurus here. Ones that aren't already charging into battle. Just send them in. Rip them apart. Go ahead, pull you on away. You're gonna get shot at, but they do have lots of missile resistance. Javelins. Start chucking your javelins at those animated hulks. Hulks need hugs. Go ahead and surround Gor-Rok. I dare you. Red Fist will come on in there as well. Rip them to pieces. Nah, I want you guys to come after the deck droppers. That's a pretty important target. Clever girls, get in there. Slow motion away. Look at that. Armor piercing and anti-large. These guys should be an incredible monster pack here at taking down animated hulks. Crisp Pratt whistle. Yeah, spears and clever girls. That's an easy win. Going through the forest, we can see the individual skink teams doing their best to be supportive, chucking javelins coated in poison wherever they can. That neurotoxin's deadly. By the rest of our troops, we can see the actual Saurus battles. Base boys are incredibly dangerous. Get them, Red Crests. Start layering that poison onto the deck droppers now. Croak. That Deliverance 3 was devastating. Let's go ahead and hit this giant blob of pirates here with the big bubble of nope on everyone trying to face off with. Arkan's trying to run. There's no escape. Don't worry, Harkin. We'll fix that fractured mind. Oh, those poor skink skirmishers. The coward you are. Gor-Rok, don't let him run away. He didn't seem to actually want to fight. Fix that fractured mind with a few good, well-placed bonks. Rip on through. Croak, or, not Croak. Exactly, no, this is Croak. Mind. Drop down the Itza boom that didn't actually go off before. We'll charge you all straight into these are droppers. We can't actually. Finish off these deck droppers. Croak's taking a lot of damage from them. There we go. Now it's just Luther versus Gor-Rok. But not for long. Styling on him. And here comes Fluffy. Oh, that was a bunch of point-blank javelins. I don't know, Harkin. You sure you want that Lustrian gold? Just gonna lay there for a second? Looks like he's no more. Who's still fighting? No, no one. How quaint. And I guess in the fated duel between the Pirate King of the Awakened and Itza. 53 lost. We'll take it. We're gonna go ahead and take the good old extermination for more armor and research rate. Great plan, wills it. Of course, one down, next to go. Although a deadly foe has been defeated, one has to wonder if all of his personalities have been slain. Now we have to take down like 16 more Harkons. We've got 10 more leadership while fighting at sea, more spell resistance, and then more leadership when fighting at sea. Okay, so it just doubles down to plus 20. Armor is now a cold one, riding crazy. That's a lot of attrition we're gonna have to take. Such is the way. We figured it would be a gamble. Alright, Gor-Rok, your next skill. I actually think we're going to ignore his unique ones for but a mere moment. And I'm going to come on down here and grab the Blessing of Quetzal. Give him 10 more armor, 5% more weapon strength for the whole army, and then drop our upkeep on all of our swords in this army as well. And then we'll start working on his unique line. Lord Croak. And making your Deliverance of Itza spells cost less is great, but all of his faction-wide buffs are just too good. Hero root rank. Guess we have to figure out which of these is the most useful to us. Speed drop is not that. Eclipse is incredible. But in the end, this would unlock the Supreme enchantments. I think we're going to keep working on towards the 50% more research rate. We just spent 12 points in the previous group, but man, 50% more research rate I think is well worth. So, next point then. Is this faction-wide? Is this faction-wide province settlement building? Yeah, that's the one. Barber, we'll give them a bit more blade mastery. Beautiful. That victory over Luther Harkin. Come on back down to the Marks the Old Ones and destroy the spawn pools of the Braves here. We could upgrade the Temple of the Horned Rat just to keep it safer. Fox, he can't recruit them anymore, which is unfortunate. And he also can't move down to take down Harry.
I am denied.
We attacked Peggy. The Bordello errant would join. Let's see if Auto resolves kind. And if not, this will be the battle we start off the next episode with. Oh, she runs away. She ran like a mile away. Good for you. Woxty, we definitely need to keep you in battle march stance, and I think I'm going to give him just a single unit of Saurus Spears, the Blessed Ones. Man, are they expensive. Actually, I can't afford them. Take it back. I cannot afford you. All too pricey. Beautiful. We have several excellent battles to start off in the next episode with. We're going to have Rinky chasing down Hellkeep. For now, though, I am out of time for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Remember, leave a like for the Light God and a sub for the Sub Dog. I'll see you on the next one.